name is Celie, and then this is Tom. And we have two more people taking a rest right now after 3 days of work. So just want to apologize for that. And also there is another reason why they are not here, so I will mention that to you. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to teach people how to do acupressure, but then if you get rid of the pressure, then you can get acupleasure. Okay. By the way, I'm a Chinese, English my second language, so I have difficulty distinguish between R and L. So if I say it wrong one way or another, please excuse me. Okay. So our body works wonderfully, first of all, but most of the time, sometimes we just cannot fall asleep, right? And there are many reasons. We find out that from the Sleep Research Institute, they say 58% of people, they actually have difficulty falling asleep or, staying asleep. So, of course, we can take pill, right? Take 2 and call me in the morning. But sometimes we may be taking 1 too many, right? So what we do is that we want to know how we can use acupressure to help you to relieve the symptoms. And there is actually one thing that you can do. Now, the thing is this. We don't know how to do this kind of thing. So we think that, the HP will really help you with the sprout. Why is it? Because you have 2 screens. Number one is that you can have a screen that you can scan your hand and show you how to do, and then you can learn from it, from the other screen. So you have the mat and all that, and you can practice, and the other person can see it too. So that's why we think we not only can help the beginner to learn, but you can also help you to keep reviewing it. Because after a while, we may not remember. Maybe we feel better, but we can come back later on. So this is how, in the detail, how we do things. The user can touch the screen, pinpoint the point, and then you guide them to the location, request for tutorial information, and then you can use a monitor screen to show step by step. Now, you can also have the teacher to show you detailed information. And we also use the idle for analysis. Okay, thank you. What we're trying to do is, this is just a partial prototype. Initially, what we really like to do is do a 3D scanning of your hand, and then the other person will be able to see your hand, and you can go through the scanning. However, we also would like to see the pressure point. The pressure point has not been released yet, so that we change our strategy using the picture as a point. The touching point to make you to go to sleep is actually coming from here all the way to your wrist, so this point. And if you have some issue, you press it down, you actually feel a little bit sensation, and that's the part actually make you relax. Okay? So what we do is we show you that if you start touching this, you will start to get no response, no point, no net. And then what we will do is we're guiding the user to the real point, which is right here, area. Okay? When you do that, you will get the right spot. Okay? So that's what we do. And then one of the things that we are integrating to the idle portion is to get the sentiment, because we believe that many people may have different feeling about the response. So we want to get the sentiment. Instead of rating 1 to 5, we will say that this is what you feel about it, and then people can actually do a discussion about things like that. So that's what we have.